Tonight we pay tribute to one of the finest quartets in the history of the Barbershop Harmony Society, the fabulous Gala Lads. They first formed in 1958 in Alhambra, California as members of the Music Men chapter. When they started singing together, they quickly discovered a special blend and an exciting sound. So did their audiences. But this wasn't a total surprise. In the late 50s, the guys were in their prime and on top of their game. Each member already had many years of quartet experience. This experience would aid in their quick rise to the top. In 1959, the Gala Lads qualified for the International and placed 11th in Chicago. They missed the top 10 by only 147 points. They went home and continued to perform, work, and ultimately improve. By September of 1960, there were changes in personnel and the championship version of the quartet was in place. Dave Panther on tenor, Tom Keenan singing lead, Gordy Lees on baritone, and Bill Cockrell on bass. Bill came to the Gala Lads from the 1957 silver medalists, the West Coasters. Gordy and Dave had sung with the Sharpshooters. Dave Panther actually started in a high school quartet called the King's Men, as well as one quartet called the Smog Lifters. In fact, the Gala Lads were Dave Panther's 7th quartet. With just a month of rehearsals, this new combination won the 1960 Far Western District Quartet Championship. They then set their sights on the 1961 International. They were all pleasantly surprised to place 6th the next summer in Philadelphia.
Back to the shack where the black-eyed Susans grow. Way down south.
Of course, none of this was done without the enthusiastic support of their wives. By the time the 1962 Kansas City International came around, the Gala Lads were excited and ready, having spent hours and hours rehearsing. They were very prepared and confident. Everyone expected them to get their first medal. What they were surprised about was that their first medal turned out to be gold.
Why don't you be mine? Manly be mine.
They were also the first quartet to win without winning a single round. Experience paid off. By the time they won, they could brag of a combined 53 years of society membership and, collectively, having been in a total of 16 quartets. Their music selection was unique. Many of their songs went on to become favorites of other top quartets. The Gala Lads also made several arrangements very popular among society members. Everyone was singing Gala Lads songs. They performed in 31 states from coast to coast and performed in Canada and Mexico. They averaged almost 25 chapter shows each year, including almost every chapter in California, some more than once. This was in addition to their average of 50 non-society engagements each year. As with all our champion quartets, they went on to perform many special shows and appeared on national TV and performed with and gained the respect of many celebrities. Today we can still enjoy the Gala Lads sound thanks to their outstanding LP distributed by Chord Records in 1963. They were actively on the show circuit for 4 years. After semi-retirement, they continued to perform for many years. They even managed to have annual reunions. All this didn't come without a price. The Gala Lads also proudly claim, between the 4 of them, surviving many successful surgeries, diabetes, Legionnaire's disease, and a motorcycle accident, and serving as hosts to 1 pacemaker, 4 hip replacements, and 6 hearing aids. Through it all, the Gala Lads were good buddies. Each was the best friend of the other 3. They loved to sing together, and did it very well. They performed their final show together on October 15, 2000, during the Far Western District Convention in Bakersfield, California. We lost Tom Keenan in May of 2009. He was 82. We lost Bill Cockrell in January of 2009. He was 91. Dottie and Dave Panther are retired and live in Kingman, Arizona. Myrna and Gordy Lees are retired and live in Santa Maria, California. We are honored to have Dave, Gordy, and members of the Gala Lads family and close friends with us in the audience this evening. Yes, the Gala Lads were one of our great quartet champions in song and in spirit. They represented us very well on stage and off, and left us with harmonies we still cherish today.
I'm on my way to Dave after I'm going to stay. California, here I come.
Long live the Gala Lads!